Hi and welcome back to my YouTube and our channel on LELB Society. This session I will teach you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, week 21, day 3. Let me see. Yeah. The first word is penance. Penance means you do something wrong and then you go remorseful and regretful. It means atonement for sin. Ascetic. Ascetic means a person who is ascetic usually refuses or refutes some pleasures, and he or she leads an austere life, let's say, one who practices self-denial and devotion. Desultory. Desultory means unplanned, occurring by chance or accidental, disconnected. Disciple means follower. Buffer, fan. Metamorphosis, a big change. Okay, so the passage. The enlightened one, it refers to the Buddha. Enlightened means intellectual, informed. Siddhartha, or the Buddha, exchanged his sumptuous garments for a monk's yellow robe, and went out into the world to do penance for what he considered to be his previous life of sin. He exchanged or changed his sumptuous or luxurious or lush garment or a piece of clothing, his clothes, for a monk's yellow robe. Very simple yellow robe, and went out into the world went out from the palace into the world to do or to perform penance for what he considered to be his previous life of sin. First he would cleanse. Cleanse means purify, make clean himself by becoming an ascetic, means denying worldly pleasures, mundane pleasures. Then he would study Hindu wisdom or spirituality in order to be prepared to help his suffering people, his people who were afflicted with torment, T-O-R-M-E-N-T, who were suffering. After 6 years of desultory, unplanned wandering or roaming, R-O-A-M, roam, R-O-A-M, and attracting only a handful of disciples, calling the attention of few, or a few, or fans or supporters or advocates, Siddhartha came to a huge tree near the Indian city of Gaya. It's clear. For 7 weeks he sat beneath its branches. Let's say below the branches, underneath the branches, seeking an answer, trying to find an answer or a solution to the problem for his personal torment, suffering. Finally, it is said that he underwent, the past tense of undergo means experienced, a metamorphosis. It means actually a big change just happened, becoming the enlightened one, or the intellectual one, or the informed one. That is the Buddha, because the Buddha was his nickname. Okay, sample sentences. Billy the vampire is the only extant disciple of Count Dracula. Vampire is an imaginary creature who drinks the blood of human to survive. The only extant. Extant, still existing, but in not in a large quantity. Disciple, as I said, means supporter, fan, advocate. In a remarkable metamorphosis, in a noticeable, impressive change, her lugubrious mood or sad mental state changed to one of levity. And levity means flippancy, light-heartedness, lack of seriousness, levity. So she underwent a big change of mental status. Following a lengthy diatribe against mendacity, the priest imposed penance upon the sinner. After a long criticism, public criticism, diatribe against mendacity. Mendacity is the noun form of mendacious. And who is a mendacious person? A person who is untruthful, hypocrite, dishonest. So mendacity means duplicity, hypocrisy. The priest imposed penance upon the sinners, those who were mendacious. The cave of the ascetic lacked the opulence and lush decoration of his former mansion. Mansion, there is a contrast here. Mansion, a large impressive house, and cave, usually the house of our ancestors. So at first the ascetic used to live in that large and impressive house, but he just took shelter in a cave that did not have, lacked opulence, riches, and let's say luxurious facilities, for example, and lush decoration. Of former means previous. Number 5, Larry's compositions or essays proceed, means continue, carry on, in a desultory and unplanned manner, despite the supplication of his English teacher. Supplication means asking, request, demand. So his compositions and essays lacked enough, let's say, organization, because they were desultory, in a desultory manner or unplanned, although his teacher had already asked for it. The fat is in the fire. It's an idiom, and it means the mischief is done. What is a mischief? A misbehavior, mischief. So it means that it has already started and we cannot do anything about it. Usually something that is unpleasant and bad. We implored him to desist. Stop. Desist. Stop. But he said that the fat was already in the fire. We asked him, we begged him, we importuned him to stop, but he said that okay, it has already started, and let's not cry over the spilled milk. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this unit. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and Opera channel in order to receive the following units of this important and great vocabulary course book. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.